Good morning and welcome to day 6. Is it day 6? I'm so confused. Day 6, I think, of the Wild Magic Yarns Vlogmas. I've just seen my reflection. I've just got out of the shower. I have wet hair. That's not a problem, but my face really is at the moment. Sorry if that was a jump scare for you. I am just going to go and put some makeup on and then I'll come back and we'll catch up. Not actually sure that's much better, to be honest. I was going through my Christmas project bag yesterday and I found this. My snowman socks from, this was a Giddy Yarns colourway, and I added the little snowflakes on the contrast heel and toe. And it's just at its final stage. It needs to go on to DPNs to do the final sock decreases, and then I'll have a pair of socks because the other one's up on the wall on a sock blocker. So yeah, I must do that because that's one extra pair of Christmas socks. And this is how far I have got with the fairy light shawl. So this is day 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the Greenlambkin yarn advent. It's so pretty. I don't know how well you can see that close up there. Isn't that nice? It's lovely. I'm enjoying making it as well. It's only 5 grams a day. I'm not sure what it's going to look like as it gets bigger because you can see the yellow there, day 1. That's quite a lot of yarn. And then day 2 is the marshmallow and hot chocolate. Day 3 was sugar plum. Day 4 is peppermint creams. But obviously, as the shawl gets bigger, the stripes get thinner. And I'm wondering how that will translate to 5 grams of yarn. Because they're going to get really thin, aren't they? Which means that it's not going to show the colours very well. But that's okay because I have 15 grams left of each colour, and that's going to be a habitation throw, so it shouldn't really make a difference because I'll be able to see the colours in the habitation throw anyway. Today is Saturday morning. I have just had some toast and we've got a friend coming to stay for the night tonight. So husband has gone to pick him up and he's also gone. Actually, I'm going to show you this next bit because so I can talk you through it. I can't push my wheelchair and film. I'm having to move with my feet, so you'll have to bear with me. But this house, we can't fit a real tree. So last year we had a skinny tree there in the hall. This is the hall. However, this year, it's a big stretch. This year we have a dye cupboard there, which is lovely, but there's no room for a tree. So, hi. Hello. This is quite rude, isn't it? This is not very polite. I told everyone you were polite. Get down. So, husband has gone to buy a small Christmas tree to go on top of the dye cupboard and just a set of plain warm white lights. And what I'm going to do is put all my crochet decorations, which are in that box there. I'm going to put those on the tree in the hall. Those baubles are going on the skinny tree, which is now going to be in the living room. We've got those gingerbread men are supposed to go outside. We have a wreath to go outside as well. I'm just going to pause. And then the skinny tree has gone in the living room next to the spinning wheel lamp and Blythe's toy. Pardon? What was that? Excuse my husband's PC. It is temporarily there because after Christmas we're going to be decorating this living room and getting proper, hiding it away basically so we can't see it, because as much as he likes to see it, it's not very living roomy, is it? So yeah, so the skinny tree is there. That is having normal baubles. You attention-seeking dog. Oh. And those tree lights are the ones I can change with an app, so they're really cool. Yeah, I'm in my wheelchair, so if you pull, you're going to pull me in. Yes. He loves this game. If he pulls his pull tie, I come in on wheels. Very clever. Yes, yes. I don't want to go over here. I want to go over there. Blythe, as you can see, has that box full of toys and that basket full of toys. A lot of toys, don't you? A lot of toys. Yeah, so that's basically what's going to be happening today. I am going to be putting up the new little tree in the hall and then decorating the tree in here. Probably won't decorate the one in here today because the boys will be in here talking and whatnot. Let me turn around again. We need to get the Christmas blankets down as well. I made a lovely Christmas blanket last year and the year before. And then out the front there, I have made a really, well, oh, you can see it up there actually. Sort of a candy cane garland that is going to hang over the little porch thing. And then a wreath that looks like a giant peppermint candy. And then they can go out there as well, the gingerbread men, because they're outdoor gingerbread men. I actually don't know if I'll put them outside because they're quite cute, aren't they? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so today's job will be to sort through all of these, get my crochet decorations out. And I was thinking I might take some of these old ones, and wrap some yarn around them for my crochet tree. And I also might make some yarn out of tinsel. Oh, I just ran over his toy. Oh dear. Yeah, that would look nice, wouldn't it? Yarn made of tinsel. Do you like my, these four are by Helen Elliott, Welsh artist, and the top three are prints, but the bottom one is an actual real Helen Elliott painting, and it's so cute and it's sparkly. So actually I can't really do much while husband's out because he hasn't brought the tree back yet, so I might try and get an hour in on the Gansey. Maybe. I could get an hour in on the Gansey, can't I? Before he comes back and it's all systems go. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to wheel myself back in the bedroom and crash into the door because I'm doing this one-handed. Yeah. Oh, no, I did it. My messy dye wall. Well, yarn wall. Yes, I am going to go and knit, and I will come back a bit later. I'm currently putting away a yarn delivery of stock, and immediately, within 5 seconds, Jon Snow has come into the box and he's refusing to look at me. Jon Snow! Jon Snow! Jon Snow! Oh, day 5. Is it day 5? Yeah, no, day 6 today. Day 5 was cookies. Day 6, pheasant bite. 6. What's the matter, Jon Snow? Meowing in the background. Like, wait a minute! So impatient. Maddie, stop it. You don't even know what it is. You just eat it. Yeah, Jon Snow. Okay there. Would you like another one? Where's Blythe? Where's Blythe, eh? Day 5. No, day 6. I am very confused about days today. And, oh, it's green. Green, minty green, bright green. That's beautiful. What's it called, I wonder? Winter green. Perfect. That is lovely. That will be going in my shawl later. Actually, probably not later because Gansey. Right, jam. Time for jam. Number 6. What do we have today? They're quite difficult to get out of these boxes. You really have to put some force behind it. We have Grisey, framboise. I think framboise is raspberry, or is it strawberry? I've no idea what the first word is. Absolutely no idea. I've just had a delivery of glue, and Jon Snow is really cross because he can't get in the teeny tiny box that the glue came in. Jon Snow, you can't get in there. You're too big. You're too big. I know. Shall I take the glue out? You won't fit in there. He loves a box. There you go. I'm going to try and get in there, are you? Or you're just going to rub up against it? Ah, you just giving Maddie some love. Just had a delivery of some new gloves for yarn dyeing, and they're pink, which is marvellous. Oh, there he goes. Oh, Jon Snow, that is a very tiny box. You can't make it bigger. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know. Oh, you poor baby. Can't you fit? You got your toes in, haven't you? You got your front paws in, just about. Haven't you? Will anything else fit, or just your toes? Just head bumping my... Yep. You're in a very nice mood this morning, aren't you, purr boy? Oh, it's so purry. Right, have you given up, or are you just going to sit there with your paws in? Jon Snow, you don't fit, bud. You don't fit. I'm still trying. Okay. We might be here a while. Jon Snow is a bear of very little brain, aren't you? I will let you know if he manages to fit more than his toes in the tiny box. found a solution. Tip the box on its side, that way he can fit his toes and his face in. And everyone's happy. Aren't you? Is that better? Are you happy now? Yeah. Very happy kitty. You're quite strange, aren't you, Jon Snow? I'm quite strange. Progressed further. The box is now on its side. He's done this by himself. I haven't stood it up. And that means his whole front legs fit in. And he's doing the kneading thing, aren't you? You're kneading inside the box. Ah, Jon Snow. You funny boy. Do you like your new box? Yeah. Well, now I have nowhere to put my glue. But as long as you've got somewhere to put your paws, that's fine, isn't it? That's fine. Oh yeah, very nice. Look at the size of him compared to that little box. It's ridiculous. Are you ridiculous, Jon Snow? You're usually very chatty. You're not today, are you? No. Oh, that's new. That's new. Are you trying to grab Maddie? Are you trying to grab Maddie? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Oh, look at your paws. We've now progressed even further. I just don't know what to say really about this cat. Quick trip to Tesco. Look at those little tiny Christmas trees. Oh, I like the ones with the snow on. I might have to get one of those at some point because they're really cute. And then Ammanford to go to Argos to collect my little Christmas tree. It's a shame the lights aren't on because it's quite dull and they would have brightened up the day a little bit. And here we are at home with my new little Christmas tree. Sheldon has come to help. He'll soon move as soon as I start cutting tape and opening boxes because he doesn't like that usually. There we go. And I am going to get the little tree out. Let's have a look. And hopefully it'll just be a standard. Put the top bit inside the bottom bit. This one has got a pot as well, not a stand. So even easier. Again, it'll just be plop it down and open it up. And there we go, hopefully. I'll probably just speed this up actually. It was really easy to put together. 2 bits. Didn't need the instructions in any way, shape or form. And this bit was protected inside cardboard sleeve as it has a pot. And the pot's actually quite empty. It's filled up only about 1/5 with like weight. And then the rest is empty, so I might put something nice in there. I don't know what. And then it was just a case of opening it all out, which again was quite quick. Obviously it's on the bed at the moment because I'm on the bed and not in my wheelchair. But any little squash bits, I will sort those out after. And I got a little set of lights from Argos as well. They were in the sale. 200 lights, I think, for £7, something along those lines. They're actually battery operated, which I wasn't expecting. It did annoy me a little bit. I thought they were mains, but it's fine. We had the batteries, so those got assembled. I've nearly finished putting the lights on the tree. Maggie's been helping. Haven't you, Maggie? You've been helping? She hasn't. And this, I can't get the lid off. This is my little box of crochet ornaments. This was an advent calendar years ago. And these are the crochet decorations that are going to be on this little tiny tree. All made of crochet, and then I will add some more things to it, I think. Oh, the sprout is one of my favourites, the little sprout, and the ice skates, just because how clever was adding a paper clip for the blade of the skate. I need to reattach that because it's coming off. And I also like the angel, who is backwards and looked a bit bald then, actually. I'll have to sort her out as well. But she's so cute. Yes, so, oh, and the Toft ones from last year, look. They're pretty as well, aren't they? Oh, that was my angel that my mum got me last year as well. She can go on. I think that's just scrappy bits in there. Yes, it is. Wonder what's in there. More yarn, maybe? If it is, that's good, because I want to make some yarn baubles. I'm not doing that today. Yes, it is more yarn. Oh, I tell you why. It's because I never made baby Jesus. I still need to make baby Jesus. I've got the pattern book. This has all of those ornaments in, so I could make many more if I wanted to. And that's the angel. There's the baby Jesus. That's very cute, I must admit. So yeah, all the patterns for all the crochet decorations. I am going to go and busy myself now. I'm going to put them all on the tree, which is next to me here, nearly finished doing the lights. And I will show you the tree tomorrow when everything's on it. And I will leave you today with my Day 6 Advent. See you tomorrow. Welcome to Day 6 of the Wild Magic Yarns Advent. Today we're diving headfirst into a box of glass baubles, the kind that turned Christmas trees into treasure troves. Growing up, there was always one box you opened very carefully. Inside were the baubles, thin glass, bright colours, little concave reflectors and hand-painted snowflakes. Each one had a story. Baubles once hung by grandparents, great-aunts and other dearly missed loved ones, their stories tucked into every cracked glaze and faded swill. On our tree, there was always a sparkling white spiderweb, complete with a tiny white spider. It got prime placement when I was in charge of decorating, because it reminded me of one of my favourite ever books, The Snow Spider. I remember glass bells, plastic balls with tiny scenes inside, and everything being incredibly delicate. Nothing matched, and that was their charm. Turquoise next to tinsel, red next to pink, the whole tree looked like a vintage sweet shop had exploded, and we loved it. Many of the baubles were inherited from my grandparents and even their parents. Today's trees, mine and my mum's included, are much more regimented. When Tom was a child, I actually had to buy him his own tree so that he could put whatever he wanted on his, and the main tree remains whatever colour scheme I'd chosen for that year. When I married my husband, a Star Wars bauble always used to manage to sneak itself on, and once even a crocheted baby Yoda took the place of the angel on the top. As much as I try to hide this Star Wars bauble, it somehow is always on the tree, year after year, much to Tom's amusement. What I thought we'd do now is take a look at some of my
family baubles that have been passed down for generations.
Here we have a very special box of Christmas decorations. This has come to me from my mum's attic, and in here is a selection of baubles and things from when I was a child, when my mum was a child, and even from when my gran was a child. So some of these are pretty old. So does anyone remember these? These were cards, little cards, and you put pound coins in them in the various places. One in the pudding, one in the snowman, Santa's legs, I guess. Might give that one a miss. So this one was from Auntie something and Uncle Barry. Uncle Barry was my gran's brother. And this one was from my granddad, which is really special. My granddad actually passed away on Christmas Eve when I was 5. So I was 4 then, 1986. And I think these might be from my granddad as well. Yeah, all 1986. Like, he spoilt me with pound coins and lovely gold pen. What else do we have in here? So we've got, this is one of the really old. I don't know if this is pre-war, possibly pre-war. It's very thin, very delicate, very pretty. I am a clumsy person, so I have to be so careful with these. Oh, these were one of my favourites when I was little. Do you remember these? They are sort of half baubles with a scalloped edge, and inside is a little scene. And we have Father Christmas there inside. And they're so effective, because once the fairy lights hit that as well and shine off the like multifaceted surface inside, like a disco ball. We've got another one of those, look, it's a cube. And in that cube is a tiny, well, it's the 3 wise men, not the nativity. Look. Caspar, Balthazar, and I can never remember the name of the third one. They're all there. Very cute. Oh, these were just a drum and a lantern that my mum found. Oh, this was one of mine when I was smaller. Squirrels are my favourite animal, they always have been. And anything squirrel related I had to have. What else do we have? Okay. Ooh, that feels like it's glass. Yeah, it is. This might be one of the really old ones, I'm not sure, but some of these are 1920s, maybe before that. Belonged to my great-grandparents. It's got little toadstools on it, look, that would be very in today, wouldn't it, with the toadstools. This is another really old one as well. So pretty though. Look at that. So this is definitely pre-World War II. It's so delicate and it's kept so well. Those little pink pearls and the wire. I'm glad my mum's been looking after these and not me. This one is... Oh, I remember these from when I was a child. I think they were probably my mum's, but they are creepy little things with googly eyes. It's a carol singer. Is it going to focus? Come on. Doesn't know where to focus. It's a carol singing bauble with a little hat, and he's even got ears and things made of pipe cleaners. It's full of character, that one. There's a bigger one here. Oh, it's another one of those delicate glass ones that are very, very thin. Don't trust myself with those at all. These are like the ones that I had in my mind. Oops, don't drop it. When I was planning today's yarn. So the ones with like a concave bit in the middle, it was all to reflect light, I suppose, wasn't it? So this one's pink and silver. You can see it's faded a bit over the years, but it is very, very old. So shiny. Oh, I love them. Oh, there's another ancient one. Look at that. So that is a little snowman. It's like he's wrapped in cotton or silk or something. And a little bow. And he's got beads, little hat. It's very cute. It's metal. He's very nice, isn't he? Very nice. Oh, this one's really old. Really very old. Oh, it's two. Oh, it's two. Okay. So, number one, we have this interesting looking Santa, who looks like he sat on a pipe cleaner swing. It's made of like tissue paper. Very delicate. And then the other one is baby Jesus. Baby Jesus pipe cleaner. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on it. But yes, I think you can tell that those are very, very old. Not sure why that's in there. Don't think that's particularly vintage, is it? Not sure. Oh, it's another one of the glass ones. Is that? I don't know what that is made of. No idea. It's very pretty. That's two glass for me. Two glass for me. The thing is, as well, with the dogs and the cats, glass ornaments are not wise. Oh, another very old pre-war one. That's a little boat book made of beads. They've kept really well, haven't they? This one, oh, I remember him. I remember him when I was a child, but it wasn't mine. This one is also very, very old. It looks German or Dutch or something. He's lovely. He's very delicate. Coming to the end now. Oh, it's a windmill. Look at that. Beaded windmill. That's really pretty. And then we have this one. I think my mum said this was from the 60s. They were like cut out metal shapes. This is a pack of wine glass charms. Thanks, Mum. From past times, that shows how old that is. Do you remember that shop? That was a good shop. And then, I'm not sure what this is, but it's another one from 1986 from Grandad and Gran. How do I open it? Is it a flip up? No. I remember this. All things bright and beautiful. Oh, and there's the little woodland animals decorating the Christmas tree. That is so cute. I definitely remember seeing this when I was tiny. Oh, it's even got a message on the back, look. That is really nice. 1986, so what's that? 40, nearly 40 years old. So cute. I love that. That would have been right up my street when I was little. Always had such a love for animals. And look at those vintage stickers. Do you remember those with the googly eyes? Little puffy Santa sticker. So cute. Yeah, so that is the box of variety of vintage baubles from my mum's attic. And now I'm going to spend some time wrapping them all up nicely and putting them away because I can't be trusted with glass. And I hope you enjoyed looking at those. There's some very, very old ones in there that are very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about Creepy Santa. I don't know about that one. Focus. Come on. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, never mind. Santa's feeling shy. I'm not surprised looking like that. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and put these away now. And I will see you in a bit. Today's yarn, day 6, is called Glass Baubles. And it's all those pretty colours that you find in those vintage glass baubles. The pinks, the teals, the greens, the purples, a little bit of gold and silver there as well. And this is one of my favourite colourways, I think, in the whole Advent. It's so pretty. And there's the DK version there. Glass Baubles, day 6. Today's stitch marker is your very own little glass bauble, and these are filled with sparkly little stars, so they should look very nice when you hang them on your little Christmas tree like I am about to do now. My glass bauble is blue and it's getting hung just underneath yesterday's vintage Santa. There we go. That is day 6, Glass Baubles, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7.